5. Evening reflection. The rhythmic dance of day and night has long been a symbolic representation of life's duality, action and reflection, light and darkness, growth and rest. Just as the morning heralds a new beginning, urging us to step forward with intent, the evening is a gentle nudge to pause, to look inward, and to make sense of the day's tapestry. It is within this serene embrace of the night that the Stoic practice of evening reflection finds its rightful place. One of the profound gifts of human consciousness is the ability to self-evaluate, to stand apart from one's actions and thoughts and analyze them without bias. The Stoics saw immense value in this. Every evening, they would retreat into a space of quiet introspection, turning the gaze inward, examining the events of the day, the decisions made, the emotions felt, and the words spoken. This isn't an exercise in self-judgment or an opportunity to berate oneself for perceived missteps. Instead, it's a sincere attempt to understand oneself better, to identify patterns, to celebrate the day's victories, no matter how small, and to acknowledge areas that require more attention or improvement. As we already mentioned, central to Stoic philosophy is the understanding of control, or more precisely, the dichotomy of control. It's the wisdom to recognize what is within our control and what isn't. This principle is pivotal in the practice of evening reflection. As one revisits the day's events, it's crucial to categorize them using this Stoic lens. Perhaps you encountered a rude coworker, faced an unexpected challenge, or missed an important deadline. While the initial reactions might range from anger to disappointment, the evening reflection offers a fresh perspective. By asking, "Was this within my control?" we start to discern the external factors from the internal ones. The coworker's behavior, the sudden challenges, are externalities beyond one's direct control. But our reactions, our emotions, our subsequent decisions, these fall firmly within the realm of our agency. By consistently recognizing these boundaries, we not only absolve ourselves of unnecessary guilt, but also empower ourselves to manage what truly lies within our grasp: our responses, our mindset, and our future actions. The evening reflection, while grounded in today, is also a bridge to tomorrow. Having gleaned insights from the day, understood patterns, and recognized areas of growth, it's also a moment to prepare mentally for the day ahead. This preparation isn't about meticulous planning or setting rigid goals, but rather it's an internal commitment, a pledge to uphold Stoic virtues, to face tomorrow's uncertainties with equanimity, and to act with purpose and integrity. It's a reaffirmation of one's Stoic journey, a quiet resolve to continue learning, growing, and striving for a life of virtue and purpose. As we delve deeper into these practices, one thing becomes abundantly clear: Stoicism, though ancient, is evergreen. Its principles, its practices, its wisdom resonate as deeply today as they did in the bustling streets of ancient Rome or the philosophical halls of Athens. The evening reflection, like all Stoic practices, is timeless, a testament to the philosophy's enduring relevance and its universal appeal to the human quest for a meaningful life. Six, journaling. In the vast arena of self-development and self-awareness, journaling stands out as a timeless and universally advocated tool. Yet for the Stoics, it wasn't just about penning down thoughts. It was akin to holding up a mirror to one's soul, creating a dialogue with oneself and sculpting the psyche through words. In the noise and rush of our modern lives, introspection often gets relegated to the background. We're constantly reacting to stimuli, to information, to emotions. Journaling offers an oasis of introspection, pulling us out of the reactive mode into a space of contemplation. This act of self-reflection, a cornerstone of Stoic practice, is instrumental in gaining clarity. Think of clarity as the compass of the mind. Without it, we're easily swayed by external forces, unable to distinguish between transient whims and genuine values. By penning down our thoughts, we map the contours of our inner landscape, discerning patterns, acknowledging fears, and crystallizing aspirations. Each written word is a step towards understanding the self better, towards the clarity that guides purposeful action. Every day, we're met with challenges, some as trivial as a spilled cup of coffee, others as profound as a personal loss. To an untrained mind, these challenges can provoke disproportionate distress. But the Stoic, through journaling, has a unique tool to dissect and understand these experiences. When we document challenges, we're not merely recounting events, we're placing them under the Stoic prism. What aspect of this challenge is within my control? How does this align with Stoic principles? How can I transform this obstacle into an opportunity for growth? These are questions that transform ordinary journaling into a Stoic exercise. Moreover, by articulating thoughts through the written word, we're engaging in a dialogue with Stoic philosophy itself. We're inviting Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus to be our sounding boards, guiding our reflections with their timeless wisdom. One of the misconceptions about Stoicism is that it advocates emotional suppression. On the contrary, Stoicism teaches us emotional understanding and mastery, and journaling is a potent ally in this endeavor. Writing about our emotions allows us to process them. By laying them out on paper, we externalize them, viewing them as separate entities rather than overwhelming forces. This act of externalization is therapeutic. It provides distance, allowing us to analyze emotions without getting entangled in them. Why did a particular comment upset me? What insecurities or beliefs did it trigger? Such questions, explored in a journal, pave the way for emotional maturity. Moreover, consistently writing about and reflecting upon Stoic principles reinforces them in our psyche. It's one thing to read about the dichotomy of control, it's another to actively apply it to daily experiences in a journal. This act of application solidifies our understanding and commitment to Stoic beliefs. Over time, these principles cease to be mere concepts and become an integral part of our cognitive framework. Historically, many Stoics were known to keep journals. Marcus Aurelius's Meditations, for instance, was his personal journal, a reflection of his Stoic thoughts and struggles. It's a testament to the power of journaling that centuries later, we derive wisdom from his introspective writings. Incorporating journaling into our daily routine is not just a nod to Stoic tradition, but a practical tool for self-growth. It's a sanctuary where we converse with ourselves, dissect our experiences, and fortify our commitment to Stoic philosophy. Visualization, another invaluable Stoic technique, goes hand in hand with journaling. While journaling is retrospective, visualization is proactive. It involves anticipating the day's challenges and mentally preparing for them. Envision the potential setbacks of the day, the points of friction, the moments of temptation. Now, consider the Stoic way to handle each of these. By mentally rehearsing your Stoic response, you're equipping yourself to face real-life scenarios with equanimity and wisdom. It's like a simulation exercise preparing you for the battleground of daily life. Visualization ensures that when faced with challenges, your reactions aren't impulsive but are instead aligned with Stoic principles. It serves as a mental blueprint, guiding your actions and responses throughout the day. Seven, empathy and understanding. Among the multifaceted jewels of Stoic philosophy, one shines with a particularly gentle yet profound radiance, the tenet of empathy. For the Stoics, the practice of philosophy was not a solitary endeavor confined to the corners of contemplative rooms. Instead, it was deeply intertwined with the fabric of daily life, in the bustling marketplaces, the corridors of power, and the intimate spaces of homes. And at the heart of these interactions was a foundational Stoic belief. Every individual, regardless of their status or circumstance, is engaged in their unique struggle, a silent battle often hidden from view. It's a common human tendency to judge situations, and more critically, people, based on surface-level perceptions. A curt reply, an indifferent gesture, or even an act of rudeness, these are easily met with immediate reactions of annoyance, anger, or judgment. But Stoicism invites us to pause, to delve deeper, and to consider the myriad unseen factors that might be influencing someone's behavior. Perhaps the person who brushed past you without an apology had just received distressing news. Maybe the colleague who seemed dismissive is grappling with personal challenges. The stranger who seemed rude might just be having the worst day of their life. It's essential to remember that, like an iceberg, the majority of an individual's experiences, emotions, and challenges remain submerged, hidden from the casual observer's eye. Recognizing this is the first step towards genuine empathy, understanding that there's always more to a person than meets the eye. Interactions, both fleeting and profound, pepper our daily lives. And in these interactions lie immense opportunities for practicing Stoic principles. Instead of reacting impulsively to perceived slights or disagreements, Stoicism teaches us to respond with patience, understanding, and kindness. Practicing patience doesn't mean suppressing genuine feelings or allowing oneself to be mistreated. Instead, it's an exercise in perspective. It's about momentarily stepping out of one's shoes and stepping into another's, trying to view the world through their lens, however briefly. This shift in viewpoint can be transformative, turning potential conflicts into moments of connection and understanding. The Roman Emperor Marcus Aurelius, a beacon of Stoic wisdom, encapsulated this philosophy beautifully. Whenever you feel like criticizing anyone, just remember that all the people in this world haven't had the advantages that you've had. These words resonate deeply, reminding us of the vast diversity of human experiences. Everyone has a unique journey, punctuated with their set of challenges, joys, sorrows, and lessons. What might seem trivial to one person could be a monumental challenge for another, and conversely, what appears to be an advantage in one's life could be the source of unseen challenges. Aurelius's words are a gentle nudge, urging us to practice humility, to recognize the privileges and advantages we might unknowingly possess, and to approach interactions with an open heart, free from judgments and preconceived notions. When empathy becomes a guiding principle, it doesn't just transform individual interactions. It has the potential to reshape societies. Every act of understanding, every moment of patience, sends out ripples, creating a more compassionate, connected, and harmonious world. As we navigate the intricate tapestry of life, the ancient wisdom of Stoicism offers us a guiding light, illuminating the path toward inner growth, resilience, and a deeper connection with the world around us. Let's briefly journey back through the 7 essential daily practices we've delved into today, each serving as a stepping stone towards a more Stoic way of life. Morning reflection. Starting our days anchored in gratitude, we remind ourselves of the teachings of Stoicism, setting a positive and purposeful tone for the day ahead. Embrace discomfort. By consciously choosing challenges, be they physical, mental, or emotional, we mold our minds, preparing them to face life's adversities with unyielding courage. Practice negative visualization. By mentally traversing scenarios of loss or adversity, we not only grow to appreciate the present more deeply, but also fortify our minds against the unpredictable currents of life. Take action with purpose. Stoicism beckons us to act not out of mere obligation or routine, but with intention and virtue, ensuring our days are filled with meaningful pursuits. Evening reflection. As the world quiets down, we turn inward, evaluating our day, discerning between what was and wasn't within our control, and laying the foundation for a wiser tomorrow. Journaling. This practice allows us to introspect, process emotions, and reflect on the Stoic principles, offering clarity amidst the chaos of daily life. Develop empathy and understanding. In recognizing the unseen battles everyone faces, we cultivate patience and kindness in our interactions, forging deeper connections with those around us. If you're new to these practices or find the breadth of them a tad overwhelming, take heart. The journey of Stoicism, like all meaningful journeys, doesn't demand perfection from the outset. It's a path of gradual progression. Start small, perhaps with a morning reflection or an evening journal entry. Over time, as you grow more attuned to the Stoic way, you can weave in more practices, shaping your daily routine in harmony with these age-old principles. And remember, while the tools and practices of Stoicism are profound, it's the consistent daily application that holds the true magic. It's in the day-to-day, the seemingly mundane moments, where the transformative power of Stoicism truly unfurls. Each day lived with purpose, reflection, and empathy doesn't just elevate that single day, but contributes to a life of depth, wisdom, and profound contentment. So, as you step forward from this moment, may you carry the essence of Stoicism with you, letting it guide, uplift, and transform your every day into a testament of its enduring wisdom.